Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? Welcome or welcome back to the channel, and welcome to your collective Pisces message. I definitely hope that you have been feeling absolutely amazing, okay? And if not, I am definitely sending you all the good energy and the positive vibes that you may need at this time. Pisces, your messages are dropped on Wednesdays. Your Pisces messages dropped on Wednesdays. Your elemental messages are dropped on Fridays. So if those are things that you are interested in keeping up with, please do make sure you subscribe to the channel. These messages will always be healing messages. They will always be informative messages. And here to assist you and guide you, support you with it on your journey. Alright, do keep in mind these are collective messages, so they may or may not resonate with you. However, if at any time you feel though as you may need assistance or support with your personal energy, then do not hesitate to click the link in the description and check out the services that I offer there. Okay? Let's get into it. All thanks and praise to the Most High. You know our hearts and their situations. Can you please give them the cards that we need in order for us to be able to receive the message at hand with an open mind and an open heart? I ask that you give me the words to articulate this message as best as possible, as well as clear anything standing in the way of their clarification, confirmation, transformation, and healing at this time. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, cool. Just a little, a little something. So starting, you have the Priestess. Okay, so let me first and foremost congratulate you on raising your vibration, right? From where you were to where you are now, you have definitely taken some steps up, some steps forward, and things of that nature. And of course, when you start to raise your vibration, the energy of the things and or people around you, they start to shift, right? Because when you raise your vibration, you pretty much are putting yourself in alignment with other things and or people who are on that new vibration that you are on, right? So that means that somebody or some people or some things that you weren't used to associating yourself with, they kind of falling off, they're withering away. You're noticing some type of conflict and a lot of confusion possibly showing up. But that's where the tricky part comes in, okay? With this Four of Cups. So be aware of how energy is showing up, and do not force yourself to deal with something that you know you don't want to deal with. Excuse me. Does that make sense? Like, again, as you are going through this process, right? As you're going through this process, energies are going to start shifting. People are going to start acting funny. Things are going to start happening. You know that you want to elevate. You know that you want to evolve. You know that you want to go to the next level. So you have to be honest with yourself and like align yourself with those types of energies, okay? There is no need for you to be back and forth, battling, fighting with it or the people that you've been surrounding yourself with. Ain't no need to have so much conflict and confusion, or no fights and no arguments. Everybody's not going to be able to see, things the way that you see them. They're not going to understand, where you are or where you're heading towards, the new energy that you are embodying and operating in. They're not going to be able to see it. But that's not your job. I mean, that's not your problem, okay? It's not your concern on what they are able to see or not. Eventually, they will. When you start to operate in your truth and that's how you start moving, they'll recognize like, oh, like, I get it, Because at some point, they may even want to start making the necessary shifts once they see the type of lifestyle you're creating for yourself. Because we're all able, everybody's possible. Sometimes we just don't be ready to make those shifts that you are seemingly ready to make at this time. Okay, you got your 10 of Wands that shows up, and your 10 of Wands is in reverse. So this is like, okay, yep, you know what, I'm done. Like, I'm falling back. I'm not about to keep on arguing. I'm not about to keep on, forcing myself to do things that's not necessarily in alignment with me. With this Princess of Cups here, it's like, yep, I'm done with all that. Like I said, I gotta take care of me. I have to worry about or focus on. I have to focus on how I'm actually treating myself. Okay, this is some dope shit. So it's like I need to focus on how I'm treating myself at this time, because if I'm not treating myself properly, how am I expecting somebody else to show up and treat me a way that I'm not even treating myself? That pretty much seems some type of unrealistic, right? Like you setting expectations higher for other people than you set for yourself. But what you're doing is you're putting yourself first. You're putting your best foot forward when it comes to self. And with that, yes, you are elevating yourself, right? You're raising your vibration, and inevitably raising the vibration of the things in or people around you, which is again not saying that because you're raising your vibration, the people that you're used to are raising their vibration as well. No, they can very much choose to still operate in their current energy, right? But the people who are meant to be around you at this time, they are presenting themselves. They are coming out of the woodworks. They are showing up. They popping up, okay? In grocery stores, convenience stores, football games, basketball games, I don't know, in the middle of the highway, you name it, they're popping the fuck up, okay? So be aware of that. Pay attention to that. Spirit, what is the message that you have for Pisces in this deck? You know their hearts and you know their situations. Can you please give us the cards that we need in order for them to be able to receive this message with an open mind and an open heart? So the first card out is grief. So there is still some heartache, possibly some type of hurt, pain, sorrow that you are holding on to. We got quite a few that came out of this deck. So grief was the first one, okay? And if you can tell, like she's still holding on to something that needs to be let go of, right? You can only hold on to it for so long. I understand, like, yes, it could have hurt you. It could have, made you feel some kind of way. But keep in mind that any experience that we go through, especially when we have to grow through it, it is very significant to our growth, to our journey, to our healing, right? Look, didn't I just tell y'all? Didn't I just say about like expanding, meeting new people, the things they're showing up, and then the expansion card pops up. So that grief, that hurt, that sorrow that you had to experience that in order to position yourself to be able to expand beyond what you knew or where you were and things like that. Okay? Renewal. Look, just some fresh energy. And look, they both low-key like raising their hands, right? And this is the first time, well, I don't know if I ever had those two together, but I was gonna say, this is the first time that I've ever like put those two pieces together with the hands both like being raised up like that. So yes, a sense of renewal, like renewing your mind, especially when it comes down to what it is that you deserve. Yes, 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 yes. What it is that is going to bring you more joy. Okay? What it is that's going to bring you more joy. And the thing that brings you joy, beloved, most definitely will help you like tap more into your passion, your purpose, your pleasures, okay, your promise. Okay? Listen. Just allow this energy to work in your favor. Just allow this energy to work in your favor. Closing out this reading for y'all, we have today, I abandon my old habits and take up new, more positive ones. So another sense of renewal, okay? Today, I abandon my old habits and take up new, more positive ones. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not a act and not an act, it's a habit. So if you want to be excellent, this is not an act that you put on. This is something that you like normalize. It's something that becomes habitual to and or for you. So again, allow this energy to serve you in the best way that it can in this moment, because it's doing something for you. But what are you going to do with it? Okay? Raising your vibration will put you into more greater places and spaces. Raising your raising your vibration leads you into more greatness. Okay. Do with this what you will at this time. I definitely hope that it got you some type of clarification, confirmation, assisted you in some type of way, shape, or form. If you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. And I'll see y'all on Friday. Have the most amazing day. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.